Hey, what's up guys, it's me again and welcome back to my channel Meta What Ifs. Today I am back with the most requested story on my channel, what if Naruto and Sasuke fused? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story. Now before continuing, this shout out is due where it's due. Shout out to Saith Babu for suggesting this idea. Shout out to you my guy for being quite adamant and have been requesting this idea for the past 2 months or so. I have been putting this up because I just couldn't figure out how to do this, but you know what? I said let's roll with it. I make unscripted stories, so the first thing that comes to my mind, yeah, I'm gonna make it like that. Anyways, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my Polo Chia channel as well, and make sure you check out the short movie I uploaded today there. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins at the Valley of the End, 13 years after the QB attack, as we see across from each other, standing and facing one another, were Naruto and Sasuke. As Sasuke, a few hours back, has defected from Konoha in order to train under Orochimaru to kill his brother. But Konoha has sent a retrieval team and Naruto was in on it, and his mission was simple: bring Sasuke back without any harm. But as things were, that was not possible anymore. As we see Naruto and Sasuke staring at one another, reasoning was already thrown out, and there was only one option left for both of them, and that was to settle this with fists. If you're not gonna come back, Sasuke, you leave me no other choice. I'm gonna break every bone in your body and drag your ass back. You can try all you want, Naruto, but we always know who's the one who's gonna come out of top at this. Oh yeah? Yes. Let's find out then. Oh, we shall. As both of them dashed down, facing one another. As soon as they reached down the statues and were about to clash, we see a huge ripple created as both of their jutsus clashed with one another. It was a Rasengan and Chidori charged fully with their rage and hatred for one another, as both of them were flung back and slammed themselves on the back against the huge statues. As now we see, they literally yanked themselves out, as they were now back again on the feet. As, without saying another word, gritting their teeth, they dashed at one another again. And so, once more they clashed, and a fight broke out. Kicks, punches, a lot of things were landed, evaded, at the same time countered, but no one was backing down. It was an all-out war between two friends at one point. As now we see, it continued on for at least an hour or so until both of them got tired and were panting heavily, until Sasuke activated the curse mark. I have had enough of this. You're going down and going down now, Naruto. If you can't back down, I might have to kill you. Yeah, you might have to. As Naruto charged, Rasengan is in his both hands, as this was the first time he did that, and began to charge towards Sasuke. Well, Sasuke charged Onyx Chidori, powered by the curse mark seal. As both of the jutsus clashed, we see no one was backing down. Both of them were pumping chakra into their jutsus much more than ever, until the Rasengan expanded and both of them were engulfed into it. As suddenly a bright light was everywhere, and that is when Kakashi arrived there. Naruto, Sasuke, stop! But they didn't listen, as the last thing that was heard was their screams. As after that, there was blinding light, and once the light died down, Kakashi was already down there. But there wasn't two of them there, but one being that he hasn't ever seen before, a person. What the hell? Where did both of them go, and who is this? Said Kakashi, as he looked left and right, and then he summoned his Ningen Pakun. As he arrived, we see that he asked him the question, Pakun, I need you to find Naruto and Sasuke. You already know their sense, right? What do you want me to search, kid? It's already in front of you. I'm getting both of their sense from him. I don't know how is this possible, but it's in front of us. Both of them are. What? You mean to say that that person is them? Yeah, I mean, their scent dies here, and the only source of scent that I'm getting, from what I remember their scent of, is him. We need to bring him back then. Yes, I think you should. As after Kakashi picked him up, we see he dashed back to Konoha. While back at Konoha, at the gates, we see Tsunade pacing back and forth, while Sakura, Ino were already there. as the others have also arrived. Some were injured, and Shizune and the other medics were taking care of them. While Tsunade, who was a Kage as well, was now adamant of remaining there until Kakashi arrived. "They're here," said Sakura, but that is when she saw that Kakashi was carrying someone with blonde hair and pale skin that did not resemble that much Sasuke or Naruto, and yet at the same time did. As soon as they arrived there, we see Tsunade then asked, "Who is this, Kakashi? Where are both Naruto and Sasuke? Did you lost both of them?" "No, I didn't. I saw them clash at the Valley of the End, and there was this blind light once they were going all out, and next thing I know, it was him that was there instead of their place. But there should have been. They should have been nearby. Why did you bring him here then?" "That's the reason why I bring him here. I called Parkland to search for them, and since he knows their scent, and he told me that both of the scents ended with him." "What?" "Yes, I confirmed it myself, and I asked him twice. It is Naruto and Sasuke." But how can that be, Sensei?" asked Sakura, who was also confused. "I don't know. I think I might take him from here." As after carrying this child, we see Tsunade arrived back at the hospital room, where now we see she placed this kid under the examination and examined him carefully and thoroughly for next 24 hours. As a whole 24 hours had passed, we see that the children who were sent there were recovering, as Shikamaru was the only one that was unharmed except for a finger that was broken. And they also have been informed of the events that have unfolded. I still can't believe that Naruto and Sasuke would just disappear and this person would appear. What if this is an imposter? Orochimaru's trap? What if he has taken both Naruto and Sasuke? Said Sakura. That can't be. Even Kiba's Ninkenpup, said Neji, confirmed that both of the scents are on him. Meaning that it could be a trick, Neji, said Hinata. And she was the one who was quite scared for Naruto's sake. She didn't care about the Uchiha, she cared about Naruto. And he has just disappeared. I know, Hinata-sama, that you are worried about him, but that doesn't mean you have to lash out at everyone. We are all scared for their safety. It's all Sasuke-kun's fault, said Sakura. If he didn't have defected, this wouldn't have happened. And Sensei has told me that that person is both of them, and Tsunade-sama hasn't told us anything yet. She will, soon. As that is when we see, all the way to the Hokage office, Tsunade was scratching her head. As the elders were in front of her, and all the elders alongside, Kakashi was the team sensei, and Jiraiya, who was amongst them as well, were quite confused because the reports indicated that the boy's DNA resembled Naruto as well as Sasuke's. This is impossible. How could have this happened? Only one being can answer that. This may not sound like a best idea, but there's only one option that we have left. I can't come up with anything. What is it? We need to ask QB. What? Are you insane? How are we even gonna do that? Look, we need to check that the seal isn't affected, Jiraiya, right? Yeah, of course I have to do that. Then we also might bring Inoichi in within, or you can go with the help of Inoichi within Naruto's mindscape, and maybe you can see what is going on there. Alright, I think I can go there. As now we see, after a while, using the Inoichi Yamanaka clan's technique, Jiraiya was sent into Naruto's mindscape, or this person's mindscape, as there he found a huge barred gate from behind which two red eyes were looking at him with quiet curiosity. What do you want, Jiraiya? I wish to know what happened to Naruto and Sasuke. You think I'm the one behind this? Could be, because they weren't doing anything. They were just using the, well, jutsus from what Kakashi told us. Of course they were. But that Uchiha boy, he was also using the curse mark technique, a seal that combines his soul with the Orochimaru's, remember? Yes. Well, turns out the snake made a mistake, and instead of his soul, which should have been overpowering here, was overpowered by Sasuke, but the seal being there, finally accepted Naruto as the one who should be overpowering. But since both of them were equal on both power terms, something that shouldn't have happened in the first place happened. What? Asked Jiraiya, with curiosity. They fused. What? Yes, that is the most simplest explanation here. They fused. They became one person. Oh my god. So, so you mean to say that Naruto and Sasuke both have combined into one person? Yes, that is it, Jiraiya. How can we reverse it? I, to be honest, don't know. This is something that should not have happened in the first place. It did happen, and the person that they have become itself is here is quite surprising. Even if they were able to merge, they should have disappeared, ceased to exist. But yet a new entity was born, made. Whoever this is, it's neither Naruto or Sasuke. It's both of them being fused. An entirely new persona, a personality, having both of their traits. I see. So we can't reverse them. Back to their original self. I'm afraid not. Not until we find a way to do so. Who knows, maybe it is already too late. That new chakra network is setting in from what I can sense. And I can tell that this one has much more hatred than Naruto, alongside much more of kindness than the Uchihas. He is entirely his own person. If I were you, said QB with a smirk, I would have been deciding for a new name that matches both of them. That now is not the time to make fun. Thank you, though, for still telling me. Don't take it like I'm acting out of kindness. It's just that I'm curious to see that how you will do with this new being here that should not exist even in the first place. Oh, this will be certainly fun to watch. As after that, Jiraiya retrieved back. As soon as he arrived back, Tsunade and the others were already there, waiting for him. Well, the QB thinks that both of them have fused. Fused? What do you mean? It means is, said a new voice, as they witnessed that the person that was there was then getting up. Its meaning is that I was created because the two idiots fused. Get it through your head, Bajan. Naruto? Is that... Yes and no. I am Naruto, but I'm Sasuke as well. Or you can just call me Saruto, I guess. Saruto? Yeah. Since I merged and became me, Saruto is a nice name for me. Saruto Uzumaki Uchiha. Or Saruto W. W. That's kind of fun. And weird. Wait, so you're... Yes, I have both of their memories and emotions as well. But I think they're my own emotions, somehow. That is quite weird. I still hate Itachi Uchiha for some reason and want to kill him, but not so much so that I want to defect anymore. This is quite interesting, said Danzo as the others also arrived there. So you're Saruto Uzumaki Uchiha, huh? Yes, you can call me that. The heir to the Uzumaki and Uchiha clan, huh? You're getting way too ahead of yourself, kid. We don't even know you that well. And besides, Sasuke was the one who defected, remember? But Naruto didn't. And I'm the best of both. You think that I would rather be out there on Orochimaru's side or behind prison while I can do good here, Danzo? You tell me, said the blonde-haired boy with pale skin. Whisker marks were gone, and his eyes were much more sharper but still blue. How can you be sure that you're an Uchiha? As Naruto's eyes then turned from blue to red with 3 tomos in them, and then morphed into a new pattern of like a shuriken. Ninja star. Leaf-ish thing. As Naruto then said, is this more than enough? You unlocked the Mangekyo. How do you know of that? Said Naruto with narrowed eyes. How do you know of that? As Danzo decided to remain quiet after that. Answer my damn question, damn it, or I'll force it out of you, said Saruto, with his voice getting quieter and colder, as everyone was on edge now. Calm down, Saruto. Look, I don't know how he knows it, but this is supposed to be a clan secret. He must have something to do with him being knowing this secret. As after that, we see Naruto or Saruto used his abilities that he had gained, because his Sharingan, even though it looked similar to Sasuke's, was his own, and he was able to see the Sharingan chakra. Getting irritated and quite mad, burning with fury, he dashed and sheathing two kunais and cleaving the arm of Danzo's body, and then stabbing the other kunai into his eye. As that is when Anbu surrounded him. "What the hell, kid? Are you insane?" said Tsunade. "You attacked an elder. You know the punishment for that brat," said Koharu. As Naruto then said, "Wait. Just wait. Let me explain." As Naruto then took a kunai in his hand, which he used to cleave off the arm, and then opened the bandages using it. And then everyone gasped. "These are the Sharingans. You implanted them in your arm. You bastard! You used my grandfather's cell, didn't you?" "It was necessary." "What have you done?" said Saruto, as suddenly purplish chakra bursted around him as a half Susanoo structure began to appear that caused great shaking to appear as well as broke through the roof of the hospital. As Naruto then said, about to bring down a sword upon him, "Give me one good reason not to kill you, Danzo. Just one." As Danzo couldn't say anything, Jiraiya intervened. "Hold up, kid. Stop. He has done great evil against my clan, and as the clan heir, it is my right to do what is needs to be done. You're not Sasuke. I may not be Sasuke, but Sasuke isn't here anymore. The only Uchiha you have is me. So you gotta deal with it, goddammit." As that is when he looked towards Tsunade. "So what's this gonna be, Bachan? Are you gonna let him walk free?" "No. He's arrested and interrogated. If he's not comfortable with that idea, then Inoichi, you have my full support to go through his mind and find any secret that is possible and necessary. I will do as you say. Take him away. Calm down, kid." As after that, Saruto began to calm down. "Damn it. I almost lost my cool. Yes, Kyubi did say your hatred and anger might be much more than before." "I guess so. So, since I'm now me, what am I supposed to do? Do the Genin test again and the Chunin one?" "Wait," said Sakura. "So you're Sasuke and Naruto combined, and you're another being altogether. How can that be possible?" "I don't know, to be honest, but yeah, I guess it has something to do with the snake, right?" "What happened to the seal?" "Well, look for yourself." As he lifted up his neck, as what Jiraiya saw confused him. "What the hell? What is it?" "The seal, it's quite different, and the seal matrix isn't appearing except for the symbol itself." "What could this mean?" "It's just that, two arrows in rotation form. That's all. That is the seal that has turned into this." "So wait, that is like the symbol of the fusion? Kind of?" "I guess so." "Damn it. So it is irreversible." "It seems so." "No, please. There has to be a way to bring Naruto back," said Hinata. "Hinata-chan, I am still Naruto, kind of, but a new version of me, I guess," said Saruto as he looked towards Hinata. "I still have each and every memory of him, and of Sasuke as well." "Wow, Sakura, seriously? I can't believe you thought of Naruto like that. But I'm glad that Sasuke stood up for him." As that is when we see Sakura look down. As that is when he looked towards Jiraiya. "Hey, Hirasanin, you mentioned something along the lines of you training me, right?" "Yeah, I did." "What do you say? What if I told you I agree to that, you becoming my sensei and training me?" "Wait, so you're gonna leave with Jiraiya, Sama?" says Sakura. "Of course I am. Look, what I found out about you and your personality, Sakura, to be honest, I don't want to stay near you. And I want some time for myself, to find myself, who I am. After all, the people you knew, all of you knew, are now gone, and I'm the one who has both of their memories and my unconsciousness. Kind of. This is scary and messed up. I shouldn't be here, as, well, most of you said in the first place, but here I am anyways, right? So gotta make do what we have." The kid is right. "So, Saruto, I guess you're gonna go on a training trip with me. What do you say, Tsunade?" "Yes. What about Danzo, though? I need to come to that closure before I leave." "You can wait for a few days until it is decided." And a few days later, We see that Danzo was executed after it was found out that he was the one behind the Uchiha massacre after manipulating Itachi and killing Shisui. The whole thing could have been prevented, but he was the one behind all this massacre. Damn it all. Damn that bastard. I have to find my brother. I mean Sasuke's brother, and give him an explanation. I guess you do. I just hope that we don't bump into him while we're on our training trip, kid. What? Why? Because that would put you in a setback. Can't you see? You're not in the right state of mind. I don't think I ever would be. Naruto's loneliness and him hiding everything behind a fake it, and not only that, Sasuke's rage that he hid behind his calm and stoic demeanor. It has fucked me up bad, Jiraiya. What do you think would happen to me? Only time will tell. Yeah. And mark my words. Whoever messes with the people I like is gonna be put 6 feet deep. Because unlike Naruto and Sasuke, I'm gonna act before I think. Noted. So shall we? Yeah. Of course we should. And after that day, we see 4 years went by. For the next 4 years, Saruto trained under Jiraiya and became a Toad Sage. And not only that, they also encountered Akatsuki members and had gained also a new follower, a traveler amongst them. It was Itachi, who after finding out that his brother has fused with Naruto and this new being was created, who knew about everything, was quite shocked. As now we go to the time when they all met. I can't believe this. So it is true. You, Saruto, Uchiha Uzumaki, are the reason that my brother don't exist. Yes, you can say that. They both clashed with everything they got, but it was the snake and his tail, seemingly enough, that caused all of this mess to happen. Bastard think he could overpower everything. Turns out Sasuke's rage was not to be overpowered with. He had more rage to burn the world if the bastard was still here. Foolish little brother. Thought Itachi to himself. Well, regardless of what you may think, you still are kind of my brother. Yeah, I thought so as much. So what do you say, brother? Want to start fresh? You certainly have Naruto's traits, I guess. Of course I would. I'm the best of both. Yeah, you certainly are, in some sense, I guess. Why not? Why not? As after that, since Itachi defected from Akatsuki as well, he gave out all the news and information about the members that was necessary and about the plan. That caused them to their return to be set back a little bit. Why? Because they had to go to nation to inform the others, and after doing so, an alliance treaty was created between the villages without the information leaking to the Akatsuki and to Orochimaru. And something was needed to be done of these bastards, so Saruto and the others came up with a plan, a raid, at the same day on both Amegakure and to the Hidden Sound village. And that it did. Iwa and Kiri, with the help of Jiraiya, were invading Orochimaru, while Tsunade and the other Kages, the remaining 3 from Suna and Kumo, alongside with Saruto, were invading Amegakure. And there, with the help of the other Bijus that were there, Naruto and the teams of Biju were able to take them down and out, but not before they unleashed their final trump card, Madara Uchiha. Naruto and Madara went head to head. As now we see, both of them were at the same odds as Naruto and Sasuke were before they combined into Saruto. As now we see, Saruto then said, you know what? What? Show me the true power of the ghost of Uchiha, because as far as I've seen, you're nothing more than all talk, no bite. It's all bark, no bite, kid. Because you're all talk. That is why I said talk, but I guess you don't want to be respected, so you are a dog who's barking. As Madara gritted his teeth, and so once again they clashed. Their clash this time was so much that the seal once more activated, but this time it fused Saruto, who was already a fusion of Naruto, and as well as Sasuke, with Madara himself. And since Madara was not alive, his power and chakra, alongside with his Sharingan, which was an eternal one, was now given to Saruto, while he was freed. Damn you! Damn it! Damn it all! As that is when we see Saruto was standing there, with long blonde hair, his skin much more paler than ever, his whisker marks almost disappearing, and his eyes? They resembled a different form of Mangekyo Sharingan, as everyone that was surrounding him became quite shocked and worried. Saruto, don't worry, it's still me. Thank God the bastard is already dead, or otherwise he would have fused with me. Now, moving onwards. Did we get all of them? No. He's still alive, said Itachi. Who? Zetsu? Yes. As now we see, Zetsu was impaled in the chest with the kunais and katanas laying on the ground. You think this will stop me? I will just keep coming back, you brat. It's all because of you that the plan has been set back. What do you mean set back? You're done for. You're already dead. That's where you're wrong. You're nothing more than a piece of history of shinobi that I wrote. I'll just wait until you're dead, and then I will strike back. Now that is something that I can't allow you to do, now can I? Yeah, in a sense you can't. But there's nothing you can do to stop it, now can you? Of course I can, said Saruto as his eyes morphed into renegons with purple eyes and black rings in them. As suddenly, Zetsu lost his smile. You, what are you doing? This. Shibaku Tensei, Sage Arts, as the whole Amigakure was engulfed into a form of rock, as Zetsu screamed and cursed his name before he, too, was sent to space. This will make sure that we have put an end to this plan. Now, did we get all of them? Yeah, I think so. As before anyone could cheer, suddenly a bright light emerged and Naruto and Sasuke were flung back from where Saruto was standing. Wait, Saruto! What do you mean, Saruto-bachan? It's me, Naruto! Said Naruto as he stood up, but he still resembled Saruto a lot. Wait, you look like Saruto still, Naruto. How is that possible? Yeah, I thought that would have stopped by once we stopped fusing, said Sasuke, who was also getting up with a quite bad headache. Nissan, brother, you're alive. Of course I am. I was all the time alive in front of you. It's quite weird that we still have the same memories and all that, said Naruto. But I don't get it. Why do you still resemble Saruto so much? Oh, I know, said Naruto. What is it? I think it might be because I'm more awesome, as everyone face faulted. No, you idiot. It's because we absorbed Madara. He tried to use Sharingan, as only Naruto's one eye had a Sharingan now, and same could be said for Sasuke, whose one eye was now permanently blue while the other one was black. What is going on? It seems like we both have unfused, but our genes have forever taken an impact on one another. You're in half Uzumaki and Uchiha, and so could be said for me. Whoa. So what does that make us? Kind of like brothers? Yeah, in a sense I guess so. As now we see, Itachi then said, this is certainly quite interesting terms of events. Yes, as much as it is, I think we have other matters to tend to. And a festive was held in the celebration of defeating of the Akatsuki and of the Sound Village, as both were eradicated and were killed, and those who were needed to be saved were saved, such as Karin and whatnot. As soon as Karin was brought to Konoha, since she was an Uzumaki, we see Sasuke took a shine to her, while Naruto, he knew who he needed to get close to. And it was Hinata. Hinata obviously was quite happy that she had gotten herself Naruto, but a hot version of himself, who was quite gentle, kind, and at the same time cool and tough when he needed to be. Now if anyone was pissed, it was Sakura. She wanted to back Saruto for herself, because even though it was a combination of both Naruto and Sasuke, he was still quite cool on his own. But now that both Saruto liked Naruto as well as Sasuke were here, she was pissed that both of them chosen someone else and not her. And once she asked why, Sasuke then said, I hate you for what you said about Naruto when we were teammates. What do you expect? Me to just flung over you and love you for what you are? Nah. Uzumakis are kind of, crazy. I like them. And plus Karin is, well, her. And you can never be her. Well, as for Naruto, he then said, what makes you think that I would like you after what you have said about me? Well, tough luck, bitch. Find yourself someone who can suck your toes and whatnot. Because you won't be getting on my dick anytime soon. Over my dead body, said Hinata, with her Byakugan activated as she left. leaving Sakura all alone. While Naruto and Sasuke were welcome back. Sasuke with a little bit of probation and punishment though because he defected or tried to do so, while Naruto, who was regarded as a hero, was given his true heritage as the Namikaze and Uzumaki heir, but with a little bit of Uchiha heritage as well because he too was now a part Uchiha. Not like Kakashi, but a real Uchiha since his genes were altered with. But there was still one person who was quite shocked and amazed by this all turns of event, and it was Kyubi itself, because this kid didn't needed him at all, and was the first Jinchuriki who didn't rely on his chakra or power, not even one bit, even while facing Madara Uchiha. And that he could respect. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story off, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and follow me on my Polo Chiha channel as well, and make sure you check out the short movie that I uploaded there. As this is it for the day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.